How much is the New York City transfer tax in 2021? We'll demystify this topic in the following video. I'm Nick at Houseit. Check out our website, houseit.com, to learn how to save money if you're buying or selling real estate here in New York City. So let's get started. You're probably watching this video because you've recently discovered how absurdly high seller closing costs are here in New York City. In fact, seller closing costs range anywhere from 8 to 10% of your sale price here in New York City. The largest component is the traditional 6% broker fee, and transfer taxes are the second largest component of seller closing costs here in New York City. The good news is that there are two ways to significantly reduce your seller closing costs. You can save up to 6% on broker commissions through Houseit's assisted FSBO listing service. We also offer a 1% full-service listing for sellers who'd like to save money, but who prefer a more traditional approach to selling in New York City. Feel free to check out all of Houseit's New York City listings on StreetEasy. To learn more and sign up for either service, visit our website, houseit.com, send us an email to team@houseit.com, or give us a call at 888-494-8258. We've saved New Yorkers millions on closing costs since we were founded here in New York City in 2014, and we'd love to help you as well. So, back to our original question. How much is the New York City transfer tax in 2021? Combined New York City and New York State transfer taxes is between 1.4 and 2.075% of the sale price. Both New York City and New York State charge a separate transfer tax. The New York City real property transfer tax is 1 to 1.425% for most residential deals. The higher tax rate of 1.425% applies to sales above $500K. There is also a higher rate of 2.625% for commercial properties and 4 or more family homes above $500K. The New York State transfer tax is 0.4% for sales below $3 million and 0.65% for sales of $3 million or more. The higher rate of 0.65% kicks in at a lower threshold of $2 million for commercial transactions and residential properties with 4 or more units. For a more detailed estimate of seller transfer taxes in New York City, check out Houseit's free and interactive transfer tax calculator, which is available at houseit.com. The link is below in the description. We also have a very detailed seller closing costs calculator, which will give you insight on all of the costs you can expect to pay when selling in New York City. The link for this one is also below in the description. Before we let you go, here's a bit more information about transfer taxes in New York City. It's customary for sellers to pay city and state transfer taxes when it comes to the sale of condos, co-ops, and houses. The most common exception to this is in the case of sponsor sales. Now, a sponsor sale refers to the first time individual apartments or homes are sold from the original owner or developer to buyers. Typically, this comes in the form of a new construction condo or a condo conversion of an existing structure. It's also possible to see sponsor sale in a co-op building. This means that the co-op itself held onto the apartment since the original conversion, and this is the first time it's for sale to the general public. Unlike for traditional private resales, the transfer tax is usually paid by buyers in the case of sponsor sales. Buyers of sponsor units also customarily pay seller legal fees, among other closing costs. However, sponsor closing costs are often negotiable depending on how motivated the developer is to sell inventory. So, what do you think about transfer taxes in New York City? Do you think these seller closing costs are reasonable, too low, or too high? Let us know by leaving a comment below. Thanks again for watching. I'm Nick at Houseit, and we'll see you on the next video.